This is your reminder that the quality of your art is not dependent on the program you use. Entirely. I need you to remember that. Stay with me, right? The program I use for most of my innovations and pretty much all of my digital art is Krita. I haven't used a single other program for the most part consistently in like the past, how many years I've been doing this? 4? 3? I don't remember how many years I've been doing this. The point is, since I've gotten into digital art, Krita is what I have been. Now, recently I've had the issue with my laptop that there's not enough storage on it, and there's a whole lot of stuff I have to figure out with that, but right now my device that I would normally use for drawing and animation is incapacitated. It's been affecting me a lot, and it's like a whole deal, and you have to find ways to cope with that sort of thing. You can't really do anything about it. You just have to figure out how you're going to move. So while somebody is fixing my laptop for me, I am working on school devices that my university provides for me. As an art student, I get access to an iPad and a couple other different devices, and right now I've been trying to use that iPad in order to draw. Unfortunately, I learned today Krita is not available on the iPad after trying to download it for like 2 different days. So now I'm like, what do I do now? So I look at an app that I downloaded like 2 years ago when I first got to university called like Ibis Paint, or maybe like 3 years ago. And everyone should probably know what that is if you're in the art community. If you don't, it's a normal art app. It's one that beginner artists use a lot. It's free, it's easy, it's a great gateway into getting into the community and getting into digital art. But I looked at it, and I went in and looked at my old drawings from that time, and I was like, I can't make anything of quality in this software. I don't know where anything is. I don't know where the layout is. The thing about those excuses is that was the same thing that a much younger Jay said when she had to pick up Krita for the first time. I didn't know how to work that thing. I learned most stuff by trial and error. I barely watched tutorials. I did stuff and just went with it and tried to figure out what would work for me and what didn't. And desperate for some sort of digital art and digital painting, I was like, okay, let's try it and see. These are some of the old pieces I did at the time, and as you can tell, my anatomy and like my stuff was not as good as I wanted it to be. This is what I made today. After not touching this program for like maybe 2-ish years, and I have to say, I'm insanely proud of it. I'm probably the most proud of this that I've been for some of my art in a while. And it may not be what I usually make. It may not be in the typical style that I make, but I like it. And it is good. So the program that you use to some degree matters. Some are going to be easier to navigate than others. Some have more things that are accessible to you than others. But in terms of developing your skill, start where you can and go from there. You're going to make something amazing either way.